Hello guys, how are you doing today? So as you know that mains results are out and around 2067 students have qualified for the next round, which is the interview round. So first of all, I want to congratulate those 2000 students who have qualified this stage, who have qualified this exam. And also, and you should feel in this way that around 10.5 lakh aspirants registered for this exam. Almost half of them appeared in the actual exam. So, from 5 lakh or more than 5 lakh aspirants, now you are within the top 2000 people. So, you should feel proud about yourself that you have achieved an exemplary achievement. But I also want to caution you that out of these 2000 students, only 800 will be finally selected. So still 60% students will see disappointment in the final stage also. And I would also like to say that your journey is still not over. You still need to go for the final kill, because without that, your name will not be there in the final PDF, and all these efforts, all the effort of past 1 year, it will go in vain. And as you know the nature of this exam, if you fail in interview stage, you will have to again start from the prelim stage. And this year, the gap between the final results and the prelims exam will not be that great. So therefore, you need to pass the final hurdle, which is the interview stage. So before we move further, let us first understand the importance of interview exam in UPSC cycle. So if we talk of the importance of interview exam, let's understand the importance through certain data. So if we see the data, and if we develop the mathematical model, so if we divide the marks per minute. So if we first discuss the mains exam. So mains exam, the total number of marks which is allocated for the mains exam is 1750, and this includes your essay paper, your GS paper and your optional paper. And the total time which is allocated for your mains exam is 21 hours, because you have 7 papers, and these 7 papers together cost you 21 hours, which means 1260 minutes. Now the marks allocated to interview is 275. A basic issue ये है that average time which is allocated to interview is 30 to 40 minutes, right? So if we compare marks per minute of mains exam and interview exam, we divide the total number of marks with the total number of minutes. So for main stage, we find that every minute you can score 1.389 marks every minute, right? If we talk of interview stage, you can get 7.8 marks every minute, right? Or every minute is equivalent to 7.8 marks, because we divide 275 marks with 35 minutes, which clearly highlights that every minute of mains exam carries 1.38 marks, but every minute of interview exam or interview phase carries 7.8 marks. It means that every minute in interview stage is 6 times more productive in terms of marks in comparison to the mains exam. So it clearly highlights that interview stage can either make or break your fate. Now we also see the importance of interview phase again through some real life practical examples. So behind me are 4 names. It is Shubham Kumar, Vaibhav Trivedi, Shubham Kumar, again there are 2 Shubham Kumar and Pari Bishnoi. If we see the name, we in front of their name, it is written their rank. 290 rank 327, rank 25 and rank 29. Now, if we see their mains marks are more or less equivalent. For example, Shubham scored 820 marks, Vaibhav scored again 820 marks, Shubham scored 819 marks and Pari scored 823 marks. But if you see their ranks, and if you see their services, there is a wide gap in that. For example, Shubham scored 290 rank, Vaibhav scored 327 rank, Shubham scored 25th rank and Pari scored 29th rank. Which means with almost same number of mains marks, there is a huge gap in the overall rank they have scored. And there is also a gap in the services that they were allocated. 2 of them got IAS proper and 2 of them got into IAS allied services, which include IDAS and IITS. At least their name is in the PDF. But you will see many other aspirants who, even after scoring decent marks in their main stage, their name is not in the PDF because they score very low marks in interview. Right? So therefore, interview stage is a very, very important stage in this whole cycle. Now, if we discuss the interview guidance program of Civils Delhi. So first of all, we like to say that a lot of our students have qualified for the interview phase, and especially from the SMASH Mains program, around 75 to 80% students from SMASH Mains exam or the SMASH Mains program have qualified for interview. But before we move to that, let's discuss the performance of interview guidance program of Civils Delhi 2019 and 2020. So last year, if we see, the average marks which are scored by the candidate in the interview phase was somewhere around 55%. But the average marks scored by the aspirants who have joined interview guidance program of Civils Delhi was somewhere around 175. So the average marks of an aspirant, of an interview aspirant is 150, 155. But the average marks of those aspirants who have joined the Civils Delhi interview guidance program, it was 175. And Pari Bishnoi, she scored even more than 200 marks in her interview. So these were, so basically, if we see the overall success of our interview program, you will find that around 70 people gave mock, 70 people or 70 aspirants gave mock in Civils Delhi. Out of these 70 aspirants, 52 were finally selected, which means the success ratio of interview guidance program of Civils Delhi was 75%, but the overall success ratio of an average aspirant in the interview phase is only 40%, because out of 2,000 students, some 800 will be selected. So the success ratio of Civils Delhi's interview guidance program was almost double that of the actual success of this whole phase. And we have lot of top rankers were part of the Civils Delhi IGP program, which includes Nupur Goyal, Ronak Agrawal, then we have Gunjan Singh rank 16, Pari Bishnoi rank 30 and many other aspirants also. Now if we come to the key component of our this year's 2020-21 interview guidance program, let us see the key components of this year's interview guidance program. So based on the learning from last year, we have modified our this year's interview guidance program to make it more relevant to the actual pattern of the exam. So it has 5-6 main components. One, once you have filled your DAF, share it with us. We'll do a proper analysis of your DAF. We'll make a probable questionnaire. From that DAF, we'll highlight or we'll identify the areas from which questions could be asked from your DAF, because DAF based interviews are a norm now. So therefore, you should fully prepare your DAF before your actual interview. So last year, many aspirants benefited from it. Secondly, we will have a separate Habitat group. Last year we had a Telegram group, and behind me you will see these chats also. These are all selected candidates, and this Telegram group was handled by VP sir, our star interview faculty. So VP sir scored 210 marks in his own interview. He is a serving IRPS officer, and twice he has scored more than 200 marks. He is actually an interview topper. So this group was monitored and mentored by VP sir, and you can see behind me those chats which helped a lot of aspirants. So this year हम क्या करेंगे? हम Habitat group में every day there will be a theme based discussion. This would include that, let's say one day we will discuss on habitat. One day we will discuss about hobbies. Second day we will discuss about the burning issues of the whole year. Third day we will be discussing on, let's say, state specific content. So this way, in a week, 6th day, we will be having theme based discussions which will be monitored by, which will be regulated by VP sir. Similarly, we will also have mock interviews, and our panel will include a mix of civil servants, people from the academic backgrounds, professors, psychologists, corporate honchos. So all these will be part of our interview panel. And to be really honest, the interview panel of Civils Daily is very different. The kind of mock interview which is conducted in CD is very different from what is being conducted in other institutes. और लोग क्या करते हैं? 3-4 retired bureaucrats को ले आते हैं 80-80 साल के, and I have no disrespect for any of them. They are all very good people, but these people, they don't take any interest in your mock interview. They just do their job as a duty, right? They ultimately have no real incentive in your selection. Plus, they don't really take interest in analyzing your personality at a micro level. But the interview conducted at CD is at a very different level. All our panelists, they are passionate about this whole process. They actually want all of the students who have appeared for our mock interviews to actually clear the exam. So they actually analyze the micro level issues in your personality, in the way of your answer delivery, and then they give you a proper feedback. Similarly, our interview panel have actually deciphered, they have closely studied the pattern, the UPSC interview pattern of last few years, and then they have, and from that insight, they have actually developed certain blueprints. They have developed certain ideas, and they try to ensure that your CD mock interview is closely aligned to the UPSC actual interview. So just like our mains exam, even in an interview phase, we go for evidence-based interview format, right? And in the discussion, we will be sharing you a playlist of the feedbacks given by, or the feedback given by previous year rankers who attended our mock interviews, and how they felt that CD's mock interview is superior in comparison to the other mock interviews. So we don't boast of very high or very, very experienced bureaucrats in our, panel. We don't boast that because our ultimate objective is your selection. And therefore, we only bring those people in our panel, those who have a great experience, those who have wide experience of this whole process, and also those who are passionate about this job, those who actually want you guys to clear the exam. So these people will be brought in, and I am very sure that you will definitely, your marks will definitely increase by 30-40 marks if you seriously take the suggestions, or if you seriously implement the suggestions given by our esteemed panel. Similarly, there will be one-to-one session with VP sir, and as I have earlier discussed that almost 200 selected candidates, he has mentored almost 200 selected candidates in last 4-5 years, and we have not seen a single negative review of him. All the rankers are in awe of him because he actually knows the art of cracking interview. So there will be one-to-one session with VP sir, and also there will be creation of subgroups according to your graduation subjects, according to your optionals, and according to your home state. And therefore, we will have separate discussions in these subgroups. And lastly, we will provide you value added material, which will also include last 1 year's current affairs. So basically, see, the current affairs for interview is very different from current affairs for mains or prelims. Because in interview, only those topics are important जहाँ पे कुछ debate हो, जहाँ पे there are two sides. For example, the recent farmers protest. तो ऐसे issue जो है वो burning issue होते हैं, and we'll give you the topics and we'll give you the material, and we'll also suggest you the appropriate answer. If this question is asked in the main exam, this is how you need to give a balanced answer for it. ठीक है? Similarly, we'll give you scenario based material, which means that suppose they make you the GM of a district. So what should be your ideal approach? All these material will be provided by us. Similarly, we'll also provide you state specific material. So these all are the key components of our interview guidance program 2020-2021, and I am very confident that we will try your level best in ensuring that you get that extra 20-30 marks in the interview phase. So this is all we have for today. See you guys on Habitat and see you guys in our office. Thank you.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update from Civils Daily.